Hello everyone, welcome back to Alan Wake 2, the final draft. Part 11, I think? I forgot. I don't know. Now, first of all, I want to apologize for the lack of videos lately because I have been working on my room, as you can see. Oh, it's mirrored right behind me. Yeah, I have been working my room for the past couple days, but now I can get back to playing games with you guys, and yeah, it won't look so bland behind me now as it used to before. Anyways, now that's out of the way. Last time oh yeah, we fought off Scratch. Surprise, surprise. Turns out that Wake is Scratch the entire time. But unfortunately, we did lose someone. Yako could not survive. And as a result, yeah, I think his brother is having some survival guilt.
Was all hard. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake.
Getting a lot of
For us,
info.
it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult.
Just like in the parallel version in New York.
Half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
Yeah, we've got some profiling to do now. For Wake as well.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was. Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is
That's a long time.
cult.
10
They
years.
really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time. Wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual. I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Rest in peace, Yako. We'll miss you.
I'm so sorry, Yako.
Alright, back to the gang.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized to the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the file.
Awesome.
Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing...
Yeah, I don't know about that this time.
I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Alright, Casey.
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's.
I don't know why no one else is addressing that.
Monster. Always Scratch.
Ooh. Oh my god, look at that image. That negative image. Do I dare?
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place.
Look at his face.
Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Yeah, that's a no-go.
So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan...
It's so funny because at the beginning of the game, he was fine.
You came back to work. I thought you
Logan was
were
fine.
a partner for this case.
Nothing was happening.
You were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there.
Oh, yeah.
The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Yeah, it's hopeless. We have to change the story. Also, I don't know why she's not addressing the fact that he got into contact with the dark presence.
My ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
They're bonding over their exes. Right, this is on now. Do not microwave whole fish. You don't have to say that. Mulligan owes me $20 and refuses to pay it back. I suggest we dock his pay for the amount, plus interest, and add it directly into my paycheck. Deputy Thornton. Thornton doesn't remember I already paid him back by buying him lunch months ago, so don't listen to him. And definitely do not touch my pay, or else swear to God I'll sue. Mulligan. The front desk computer and admin email are not to be used for personal quarrels or other unofficial business, and remember to wash your coffee mugs. This station, man. Hey all, I missed the sync on Deerfest safety prep last time. Any updates? What's the latest on crowd control? Whoever put bayonets into the suggestion box was clearly kidding, right? Right? Bob. Officer James Cooper. I understand that there's a need to keep the arrested folks under lock and key, but who the heck is the paranoid madman who decided we needed every other door in our facility to be geared with the latest high-tech, top security nonsense? The stuff's not safe. One power outage and those locks aren't budging. Yeah, that's exactly what happened last episode. I've warned you about this half a dozen times. Now, don't blame me when you're locked in with no way out, Cooper. Sir Cooper. Is that it? Yeah. Examine the files. Okay. Is there anything where Wake was being held? Oh, that's weird. There weren't any sound. Let's read the page first. The manuscript page. Jar poem. This is the new one. The poems are the new ones.
Pale balloon in the sky, float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls for this sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turned to a crater. This
Talking about the dark presence
lead you on.
in his head.
Will meet him when you are gone.
So, a couple times throughout this story, they keep mentioning pale something in the sky. Balloon in this case. I don't remember if it's a balloon. Every time. But they keep mentioning something pale in the sky. I don't know what really represents. Let's read these first.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place.
Urgent, approximately 1900 hours on 13 September 2023. Readings from a remote surveillance unit monitoring Cauldron Lake. A known threshold to what researchers theorize is the origin dimension of A040, the shadow. Past acceptable limits. Attempts to contact FBC research facility WA. What does that stand for? WA. 03. Codename The Lake House. Were unsuccessful. On-site event verification is not possible. Oh, okay, so this is when the lake house was taken over? Or maybe after? Response procedures are initiated with immediate effect. Lead agent K. Estevez will mobilize investigation unit Beta from the remote operations site at redacted. All available shadow-specific equipment has been approved for use in the field. Objectives: to confirm an active event. If an active AWE is occurring, the dispatch team will identify its nature and severity, limit exposure, and attempt to contain or neutralize the source. If no event is active, check monitoring equipment, perform a limited profile sweep of the area, and check status of the lake house and its staff. Additional information: relevant operatives in the area include the Cult of the Tree, redacted, and Alan Wake, currently missing. Redacted. Relative operatives in the area. Are they talking about Alice Wake or Nightingale? Or maybe the agents at the lake house? I don't know.
What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
You need Jesse to explain that to you. Description: based on reports, the item is a light switch. Oh, this is for the item. From a lamp cord, with part of the severed cord still attached. Eyewitnesses' accounts suggest that the item possesses the ability to alter reality. The changes being based on redacted light. When used by a capable para-utilitarian, parsing this item's effect from that of the Cauldron Lake threshold, responsible for recurring AWEs in the area, is difficult. Because the only reported use of the item have occurred near this threshold. Without more data, we cannot confirm if the item intensifies the effect of the threshold or vice versa, or if there is no connection whatsoever. Recorded material from Dr. Hartman after becoming taken. Well, he actually became the third thing in the oldest house. Have revealed that Alan Wake eliminated Barbara Jagger, likely a physical manifestation of a redacted, by inserting the light switch into its chest and flicking the switch. Physical manifestation of the shadow entity, dark presence. The item is confirmed to have been used in 2010 and to turn fictional writing into reality. See file. I'm assuming that's the file in control. However, it is unclear what the restrictions and limitations of this effect are. Conclusion: the light switch is possible object of power, but the team cannot conclusively classify the item based on second-hand accounts. Proper examination testing is required in order to determine the classification and precise effect of the item. Suspect Alan Wake. They're interviewing Wake. Mr. Wake, you have been taken to FBC. Oh, so this just happened, okay. Custody, and will receive an in-depth interrogation at a later date. But for now, I need to ask if there is something you can tell us regarding the incident at the hotel. Anything we may need to know. Alan Wake. There is a force here you don't understand, a presence. It's after me. It wants to consume me, consume everything. Yes, you mentioned this dark presence before. Why does it want you? It feeds on artists, on the art they create. It wants me because of my writing, but it can be any form of art, any artistic expression. Music, painting, film, photography. It can feed on any of it, all of it. You have to believe me. We are well aware of this entity, Mr. Wake. We've been tracking the situation here for a long time now. You yourself have been on our radar for over a decade. I'm sure those nuts in the research department are just going to love checking you out. Yeah. Hey, make a note to redact that before submission. Let's get back on track. You mentioned the light switch earlier. Where is it now? I don't know, but I need it. I can't end this without you. Without it. Will you help me get it? He needs it. Mr. Wake, you're in custody, pending charges for breaching of numerous federal violation codes. We are not going to give you a suspected paranatural object. You're not? Dude, listening to me. We're listening just fine now. Do you have any accomplices? Yeah, there's the famous Alan Wake temper. Dude, you let me the dude out of here. It's coming for me. We're all in danger. Interview was terminated due to subject being uncooperative. Wait, could I... Oh, okay.
Wake isn't the first person the dark presence disguised itself as.
Yeah. The shadow. Shadow has been discovered. Redacted and redacted, both present during the AWE reported seeing a woman named Barbara Jagger. Alice and Barry? And Bright Falls at the time. Jagger is a former actress and Bright Falls resident who emerged with the filmmaker Thomas Zane from Finland and was reported to have drowned in the Cauldron Lake during a redacted AWE in 1970. Research staff have concluded that Jagger's appearance is likely a case of the shadow manifesting in human form. Research is ongoing as to the nature of the connection between the shadow and the psychophysical signatures available for it to mimic. Current hypotheses are: A. The shadow can only manifest as artists or individuals tangentially involved in the creation of art who have operated within a certain physical range of Cauldron Lake. B. The shadow can manifest as any individual contained, definition needed, within Cauldron Lake. Research is actively ongoing.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker.
You don't need him.
He wasn't lying.
You need art.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art.
There you go.
Makes them permanent.
Mm-hmm. Now what? Okay.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Come up with a new plan.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true.
Oh man, I want to see paintings coming
I can use the
to
clicker without Wake.
life.
Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark.
Or different kinds of art. Deduction available.
I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
You got it.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good. So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. Wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Fair enough.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
I actually appreciate when games do that. Like, they don't let you question whether it's the last mission or not. If you can, especially in the open world games, whether you can go do your other side quests first, then come back. It just straight up tells you, which I appreciate. And I think we're actually ready for this. Yeah.
Ready to head to Cauldron Lake now.
Whoa.
Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Alright. Take the car to Cauldron Lake. Look how dark it is now outside. Look at the people wondering what's going on in the station.
I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah.
The tour bus is already loaded, and we've said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course.
Of course, yeah, he's a seer like
It's all
you.
about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider, a lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Oh, they've got it.
Anybody seen what our commotional's about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there.
Anybody
saw
seen
them
what
go
our
in
commotional's
earlier.
about?
Who knows? If it's not one thing, it's the other.
I think they've got the Koskela brothers locked up in there. I saw them go in.
Look at the moose.
Oh dear.
They keep repeating the same dialogue for some reason. Yeah, just an old lady being normal.
Hey, Alex. It'll be easier on you to ride with us. We'll have waterfront parking.
I like the sound of that.
Well, these walls aren't doing a great job of keeping the sound in or out, for that matter. Man, this atmosphere is so good, especially with the light over there. The wind, the rain, the fog. Look at this, with the signs, the neon lights. What was this? Ah, Coffee World. They've done a great job building atmosphere for this game. And the environments are so good. They feel so lived in. And the details are amazing as well.
There's nothing there, just darkness.
Oh yeah, let me go check that door that the lady keeps knocking on.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think.
Oh. The dialogue is so weird. The first lines keeps getting repeated for some reason. Okay, she's not knocking anymore. And there's still the icon for the manuscript page that isn't there. Or maybe it is now. Let's see. Okay. Last time, there was just the icon there without the page.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskela knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskelas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
And it worked. Until Nightingale. Final stretch, baby. Let's go.
Pick up, pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... she's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse.
Yeah.
Spreading.
That's fucked up.
Out of time.
We need to end this story now. Let's go, Saga. Actually, am I good on weapons? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Oh, they're pushing you towards a certain path because most of the other paths are blocked now. So it's almost a linear path to the beach now. Here comes the backup.
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them? Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up. We'll be ready. Vent out.
Cool. I see taken already. Did she notice me?
That must be Tornodin. Maybe I should check in.
Oh, she's actually following me.
We're almost at the gig, and Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness.
Nice. Oh my god.
I'm driving with one hand.
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost. Odin's got a killer chorus. Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will serve.
They have the song written out already.
It's a dark ocean song. Bro, tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song. Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road.
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Nice. Thanks for making me a path, by the way. Oh my god.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Uh-huh. Wait, where am I going? Ah. It's this way. They're wrecking the place. Look at them. Follow the broken branches. Right. Wait. I have to go around and around. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm kind of rusty because I haven't played in a couple of days. Oh man, actually I don't have a lot of ammo. Oh, I need to conserve some ammo. That's not good. Hopefully there's some in my
In the containment cellar, good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torinode in there yet?
shoebox.
The two golden oldies, well, they're here. And they bought moonshine.
Of course they did.
Love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Oh my god, look at all the taken that they've drove over. So it's just straight up, okay.
1, 2. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Been a while since we played on this shore.
Oh. Oh. You know what? Nope. Okay, I made it.
Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here. Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are.
I'm here.
You know
I'm here. Let's get ready.
Anderson, we've set up control
Awesome.
center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
But I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
I don't need that now. What can I use instead?
Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal!
That's good for hand flares. Alright. Let's stock up.
We'll play this at maximum volume!
Hell yeah. You know what, you can start now.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake! Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery! This
Hype man.
goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide.
Is that it for the containers? Nope. Oh, they're up. Okay, they're gonna throw them.
Ocean summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro.
You okay there, Odin? Look at this!
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Oh, this guy's running.
I'll get him into the light.
Ouch.
Anderson, heads up.
Give me some light, Estivus. Thank you.
I have him in the light. They're coming.
Oh my god. Okay, time to move. I'm at half health already. Ouch.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
You know what? Come here, guys. Gather up. Oh, this is awesome. Solo. You see that?
I got him for you, Anderson.
Did you see that? Never mind, that skill is amazing. Oh, really? Okay, time to move. Oh, I have a flashbang.
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
I'll light him up.
Move. Seriously? Oh my god, they're everywhere. Yeah, no, shh. Oh. Fuck. Oh my god. They're all dead. 87 bullets? Let's use the clicker. That was so much fun. There he is.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
He is back. Banoa's wake.
Parliament Tower.
It was back.
Right. Parliament Tower. It's all messed up now.
I'd been here
And distorted.
many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance, if it wasn't already too late.
Gone. No photographs this time.
Nobody.
And the light is on.
Was I too late?
In there. Get to the writer's room. You can hear the clicking on the typewriter. Holy shit.
Scratch was in there.
Okay, Scratch. You should have just put a note for Do Not Disturb. Instead. Blessed. They're everywhere now. They have so many organizations. What are the chances, huh? Let's see if there's anything on the other side. Oh, you can hear. Yeah, you can hear him inside. It's like an animal in there. That's me when I solve math equations. That's how I sound like.
It won't end.
I feel so bad for her, man.
I can't wake up from.
Can't imagine what that feels like.
I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but
Having your presumably dead husband, his ghost stalk you in the night for months.
every night, like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore.
Yeah, that's Alan Wake. For you.
I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand.
Now that I've played the game once,
But I don't care about
I know what she means now.
I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject.
Yep. It's time to go into the dark place. That's why she said most people wouldn't understand. Oh my god, the first time I read this, I was feeling a range of emotions. No wonder Alan became Scratch. There she is. But she is jumping into the lake. Keep in mind. She's going to the dark place. And Wake loses it.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore.
And the dark presence knows that
She thought it was me. Scratch
it's gonna slip right into his mind now.
escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Oh, you dum-dum. Oh my god.
I had seen this before.
Yeah.
This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me.
All this time.
I killed her.
He's vulnerable. It's so easy to get in now. There you go.
This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Then Saga brings him back as Scratch, not as Wake.
I'm getting off this time.
It's the end. Or maybe the beginning of something else. Let's see. Well, after that scene, it's the beginning of Alan Wake 2. Or rather, after the fight with Nightingale.
We did bring
But to the... back to the present time.
But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale.
Man, the timeline is all messed up now.
Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out! With my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
My buddy.
Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, hit him down with the plan. We need to get the light off. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
I just filled him with bullets. Wait, already? I thought he was stunned. Good. Okay. Don't mind me, Scratch. He's free. No, it's not. Oh my god, she had to turn it all the way. The long way around. IPC just couldn't make one where it could rotate both ways. Okay, where's the other one? Ah, I see it. It's over there. I gotta heal as well.
Power is out. He's coming for you. We can hit him again.
Our saga will crash here. Stock up on ammo.
SMS. Oh shit. Okay, nice. She's blasting him with the light. Okay, it's my chance. Alright, asshole. Come get me. Was the Dark Presence destroyed, or did it escape? Well, we know Scratch is still there because of Casey.
Sorry. Did it work?
But it's already in Casey. Embedded in him. Yeah. So, was part of him part of the Dark Presence destroyed in the cage, or did it escape? And this is the other part. I love that he just chucks her into the lake so easily, and she's in a dark place now.
Be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tyrfist is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
He got his ending. There's Alice. She got it. Just in case you want to hear this masterpiece again. But we're gonna move on. And oh yeah, what's this about?
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie.
Like, are they going
The Dark Presence held all the cards
to play his musical? Or something else? Yeah, that's just another Tuesday for them. Oh my god, the bloody jacket. Yikes. I would take it off, honestly.
Welcome back, Wake. You are Wake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The Shadow's now in Alex.
Was it the train?
Is gone.
Eagle River
We
AWE?
need to figure out how to salvage this.
Yeah, I think it was the train. The DLC.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is... are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The dark presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
Yeah.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a Bureau containment unit like that.
Okay, so it's out.
Presence
Sounds straight.
Agent Casey. When it attacked
At least a
the
part of it.
woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake.
Thank you. They're the exact weapons I had in the dark place.
I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
That's it.
Fuck it up.
The power of the FBC.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're good.
I was awake again. Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime.
Oh, that must feel so good.
Exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me.
Yeah.
I knew what I had to
Same
do.
situation.
Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Going to the other side. Excuse me? Oh my god, the musical cues from the first game. Such a cool touch. The callback. It's only missing the zoom in slow motion. Excuse me. Oh, the music. Oh, I can't. Oh, I don't have a map. Should I book it? I don't have many weapons. I do have the flare gun. You know what? I'll book it, and whoever's following me is gonna get a taste of this. There's another light. Okay. Just like the first game, baby. Okay, this way now. Right? Yeah. The music. Whoa! Okay. Oh, I got 7 bullets. Okay. That's pretty good. Whoa.
Place, the dark presence
That was close.
When I was pulled back here, crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger.
Oh my god, the alarm's still on.
I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Event in progress. Jesse, we need you. We need your psychic powers. It's blocked. Okay, that's why this is here. Okay. Oh. I thought I got stuck.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
Drive to Bright Falls. I'm probably gonna make it to the ending in this episode.
She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too.
Oh, there's still time.
Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside.
Oh man, look at that.
In 2010, I dived in. A leap of faith for Alice. With no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Into Scratch's ending, which is endless Deerfest around the world.
Not what I expected.
Yeah.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
Okay, Sam. Whoa. These guys are like the audience, the real audience for the game. Finally, we're seeing Deerfest, but Scratch's version.
Is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the great American novel.
Oh my god.
Hello, I'm Ilmo Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club.
Always by himself.
Highly anticipated new novel by Alan Wake, Return. Return is printed on a firm, high-quality white offset, uncoated paper stock, making every page a true delight to turn in your fingertips. Alan Wake's brilliance is on full display with his choice of a hardcover book jacket made of a premium enamel stock with gloss lamination that is both tasteful.
He's not talking about the content.
Isn't that right?
Oh shit.
Wake set a high standard with his previous.
Is he conscious? Is Ilmo conscious? Under there?
Most compelling book description on a back cover that I have ever.
You could see the silhouette of Yako.
And will keep you on the edge of your seat from start to finish.
Like a ghost.
It is accompanied by a tasteful photograph of Alan Wake's home here in Bright Falls.
Hmm.
The book weighs 1 pound and 3 ounces. Return is a true masterpiece.
Got a copy of Return.
I'll give it a perfect score of 5 Alma beers out of 5.
Nice.
How about you?
Oh. That sucks.
Alan Wake has done it again. This
Voice change.
Brothers Book Club. Cheers.
That was sad. Unsettling. And unnerving. They all have masks, they all happy about the books. Are these us?
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
These are all of us, the players, or the audience at least, for the game. Praising it.
Brilliantly dark mind.
Endlessly. Oh my god.
A spellbinding tour de force.
And Soul sold out.
The worlds and characters echo each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap scenes in particular are rich examples of this theme.
Why no love for Barry?
Yeah.
Dear author, planning something for the future?
Ooh.
Well, whatever it is, I'm on board.
Oh my god. Yeah, these are just us. After finishing the game.
Deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the tree is the story's antagonist.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Oh, this is still going. With the laugh. Okay.
The stage fight scene in Departure is one-upped by the absolutely mind-frying Dark Ocean summoning.
True, true. I mean, they're both amazing. Dude, you're not cold? Well, I guess it's sunny.
To live at the Valhalla nursing home. Its residents are laugh out loud funny.
These guys.
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his fans want to see.
take Wake out and put in Sam in the dialogue.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I loved every word of it.
Yeah, that sounds about right. The much anticipated sequel to Departure. And Initiation. They're aware of Initiation. Hey, Elmo. Oh, here's another chair for Yako. And the cardboard cutout. Wow. Just like the first game. I'll be taking this. They wouldn't mind. They want to share the joy, right?
This is the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
Valhalla Nursing Home. Yeah, they're not happy about that. Relentless.
I had to get
brainwashed.
To stop this horror story. This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
The lights are on, baby. This blew my mind.
I needed to reach the writer.
The first time I played this, I didn't realize
Scratch's insecure need for fame, for praise, drawn from my psyche.
the room was upstairs.
I would bring his
Well, I've seen the door, but
crashing down around him.
the writer's room itself was there the entire time. Alright, I don't have a map. Keep. Holy shit.
I had to find another way inside.
Scratch? I've had enough of your bullshit. Oh, right, I have to go through the wellness center. Okay.
Alice?
She's here.
What was that?
She's here.
She was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Okay. Holy shit.
Shut the fuck up!
Firm warship. Whoa, 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 whoa. He's coming through. Where am I going? Okay. So these were all the bad traits about Alan. Rose.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly.
She's amazing.
I
I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it.
Oh, actually,
Only a crazy
Alice may have been leaving her messages instead.
wink. But now you need to get your
There's a thought.
upstairs, Alan. This shit won't write itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose.
Yeah, seriously.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Everything else is closed off. And the Dark Presence is pissed.
We'll loop around and come to Keter, Tom.
Ahti.
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that it won't start beating your underpants.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom.
Thank you, Ahti.
There you go. The matter is a stake.
It's done.
Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
See you in the next game, buddy. Or DLC. Oh, right. That was a cutscene.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us.
Eternal Deerfest. The novel Return come true, my final divine work of art. First granted to the people of Bright Falls, and over time it would spread this celebration, reaching everyone. Okay. Evil Alan Wake. That was his goal.
Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread tangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room.
Oh my god, he's having a writer's block all over again. Maybe you should try something else, Wake, when you get out. Painting. Like anything else other than writing.
Story will work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the
That
greater the cost.
has to fit the genre.
And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance.
Pay the price. The Dark Hour ending. To save them all, the hero must pay the price.
Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. Nothing's working. I can't think straight.
Yeah. Since this is in your mind, yeah. And it's being taken over by the dark presence. Nothing is working.
Everything?
And everything is missing.
My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? I can't leave. Why can't I leave?
Oh. I love this section.
The Dark Presence took over Casey. Stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is...
You in your mind place investigating why you can't...
I'm lost.
Get out of the dark place. Mind place, I mean.
That wasn't me.
Because you're stuck in there. The mind place. Oh, yeah.
What?
And there's that.
Failed who?
Other saga.
What's happening to the case board?
That's given in to the dark presence. I love how it's... Oh, she's doing all of this. The other saga. Not me. Oh my god.
The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me.
They really captured what feels like being like in your head with all the negative thoughts.
Logan. I neglected
Perfectly, and implemented into the game.
I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family.
And how everything is hopeless and useless.
My daughter. No.
But we have to persevere.
Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down.
We can't let these negative thoughts
I got
clutter our mind.
chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster.
He needed me.
You failed him.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault.
Your daughter.
I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
And it's the commentary of the other saga as well.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve.
Oh. Oh shit.
He's using Casey now. Fuck. Like he used Wake. Something's very fucking wrong.
Oh my god.
You let me die.
Ooh, just got chills. Look at this image. Look at that negative effect. Oh, you can see Wake's hair as well in the background. Man.
What is this? The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
Logan is dead.
She's not dead. God damn it.
You're the only one who won't accept she's dead. Logan is dead. What makes more sense? Everyone is wrong, or you are? If you hadn't been at work, she'd still be alive. She died all alone and scared, begging for help, and you weren't there. As the water filled her lungs, she realized you weren't coming. Oh, this is brutal. And it's getting darker. Each image. Can you even still call yourself a mother after you let your only child die?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Yeah. You're blaming a horror story instead of yourself, you coward. Admit she's dead and you killed her. You killed her. You killed her. Oh my god. Will you stop it?
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. I never should have trusted these. Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing.
Physically weak and some confusion about our whereabouts. Becoming shaded individuals. Similar symptoms, yeah. Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't acknowledge that or talk to him about that. Well, she did, but she didn't take it further for some reason.
Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that? Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back.
Coffee.
This case. This room. Is any of it even real?
The dark place is eating at her. Every second. All hallucination.
Wait, what?
Casey was injured. We can Scratch all along. Was Scratch all along. I had no idea.
What's happening?
Ignore the fact that dark presence was affecting Casey. Oops.
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare.
Yeah.
Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts.
Exactly.
My insecurities.
Yep.
What the hell? The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Oh.
Logan. The horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. I spent too much time away from Logan. It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult.
Come on.
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
A way out. Broke something inside of me. Oh.
God damn it!
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me.
There has to be a way out.
I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck.
Yeah, just like I said, they really captured how it feels like
Everything I need is here. It has to be.
being down and having these oh shit, the lights are out. Having these negative, intrusive thoughts.
The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
I saw this online and it made me think of you.
But
Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
if it's negative, if there's a negative, then there's a positive as well. It's not all lost.
Scratch was too much for us.
It's not all gloom and doom.
Made Casey stay behind.
But she has to clear her mind. Literally clear it out of these darkness.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson.
To remember the good times she had.
If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. But leave the whiskey. Oh, really, Anderson? The salt shaker? We've come to this? You loosened the top while I was getting the napkins? Didn't you? Ah, it's in my pockets. It's in my shoes. Stop laughing.
That's cute. Nothing here? Oh.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much.
Get dark, remember to trust and love yourself as much as your family does.
You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Yeah.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
No, Saga. No. We're feeling good now. Don't worry. We're clearing the darkness away.
Hey, Mom, I made you a charm bracelet for good luck.
I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
No, I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. I can't let this place make me question myself.
Yep.
I know what I'm doing. My dear, what I'm
Oh my god.
No, no, no!
Logan isn't anyone's plot device. She's my daughter. And she's not.
Don't be part of the story, Saga.
Dead.
No, she's not.
Dead.
Well, let me just put this.
I can't do this.
Let me get this out of the way.
No. This is all real. I know it is. The FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing.
God damn it!
Casey trusts me. I know he does. I'll just let him down again. It's not too late.
Fuck, no! No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what.
It was weird.
I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy.
Yep.
The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
That's how the dark presence get to you.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
Yeah, let's go give the other Saga a therapy session.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head.
Literally.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start.
Yeah, we learn from mistakes.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Case closed, baby. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, use the door.
Saga, wake up.
Alice? It's weird that I didn't get the worst jump scare in the game. I remember it clearly. In the my place. Come home.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Look at this place. Is this Alice's?
Hello there.
Oh, what? I'll get to you after the phone. Look at this. In my restless dream, I see that town. Basically. Oh my god. So good.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue at Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Thank you, Alice. Get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Okay, Tim, can you hold on for a sec? Is this bugged? I hope it's not. I really hope it's not. Maybe they'll talk after I interact with them here.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Warlin Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there were many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Who is this Dorr person?
Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane.
Yeah.
But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
Profiling Papa.
This is the first time I've seen a page about Warlin Dorr. Who is he?
A door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
Yeah, he can go wherever he pleases.
It's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors. This isn't important right now. I can look into it later.
Trust me. This guy, I think he's the most mysterious, intriguing character in this game.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I
like it.
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of Doors have the power to shift between these realities.
Family of Doors.
And elsewhere.
He's talking to you, Saga.
Navigate through this nightmare. Maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls.
Yep.
Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
You and me both, buddy.
The rain-slicked tiles of Caldera
You and me
Street
both.
Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Warland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. The rain didn't seem to touch him. He sensed his steps were being observed, documented into the story. He allowed it, this one time for this one reason.
He's aware.
To be passed on by his unwilling disciple, to read at the right time. The ocean that was the dark place took the shape of New York City, drawn for the mind of Alan Wake. In part for the writer to navigate his prison, in part to torment him as he struggled to find his way out. Dorr was not bound by the rules as Wake was. He came and went as he pleased. For
Yeah.
now, Dorr entertained the writer's fantasy, for a purpose known only to him. At the edge of the plaza, he stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there, another part of Wake's fiction. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
And that's where we're going. Parliament Tower Plaza. Guys, are you gonna say something? It's just gonna be weird standing here. Going through doors. They'll lead me to the Parliament Tower Plaza. As I willed it.
I made it.
There we go.
I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough already.
Yeah. Okay, we're in Wake's, New York now. There's the shoebox.
There's the shoebox. The clicker.
The clicker and the bullet.
And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. How did the clicker get here from Washington?
Because Alice grabbed it. There's the sign. For the show. A brilliant spark flies, hard to look at directly, but seems to have the shape of a bullet. Supernatural light switch. Enough of that, Logan. Here you go, guys. Enjoy that. You're welcome.
The phone again.
Scratch written on the Casey board.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost.
No shit.
The ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here?
Alright. What we've all been...
I'm in the dark place. Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before.
playing for in this New Game Plus.
Powerful than I ever knew.
The ending. Oops. Oh, I interrupted her.
We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree.
Yeah,
But we
me
can
too.
still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
I'm curious about something. Wait. Before we continue on. This is bothering me now. Guys. We're just gonna keep drinking moonshine. Alright. Look at this. Look at these colorful characters.
So the ending has to be earned, set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in this story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Yep.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Okay.
Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Oops.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone.
Yeah, we noticed that. Wake.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Let's do it, baby. The price must be paid.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
The bullet.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
There we go.
We miss you again. So good to see you.
Is that it?
Glad we caught you, kiddo. We missed you first time around.
Yeah, you did.
First time?
We've been performing on Door's show.
Ah.
We buried the hatchet.
Gotcha.
I haven't buried shit, bro. We're just helping Tom.
I'm leaving the dark place. Come with me.
Our time back there is done. But you got this, dear Saga. Adi has set up a puddle for you to swim out of.
Oh?
Once more with feeling.
I wish we'd gotten more time together.
This isn't goodbye, kiddo. Tom told us not to say anything about what's coming. But we'll see each other again.
Another musical performance? Maybe? He said Ahti prepared a puddle. Let me just go check this save room. Oh, it's not here. Okay. Okay, let's just move on. Alright, guys. See you in your next performance.
Alan?
There's a puddle. With the janitor's bucket.
I finished it.
I saw it.
The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I see it clearly now. This part at least. Okay.
Okay. This is what we've been waiting for. This whole time.
Every choice you make affects everything that comes before and after you make it. He's here. Like it does when you change a detail in a story you're writing.
Casey?
The end. Scratch. Now.
The story came true. Yep, he's not a creation.
Blew the darkness out of the crater of my skull. The dark presence was born from the remains, feeding on the horror around it to grow. Influenced me. I was lost in my work. The link was severed when I finished Return, but the dark presence was hungry for more. And I was missing the small part of myself that it had been born from. Alice, love is strange. Even apart, we're still together in our memories. We put each other through hell to set us free. Again and again. Different versions of us. Alice helped me get there. Where I needed to be. It has taken so long. The process to change reality is so delicate. To be true in just the right way and still find a way past our flaws. So many drafts, so many photographs, so many lives lived outside of time. An eternity apart on this journey to finally arrive here.
It's different. The words were different. He doesn't say it back to the beginning anymore. So this won't loop around?
Is it over?
Or maybe the loops are different now?
Anderson?
Or hey, maybe it's over. Who knows? Wow, she still wouldn't pick up.
Logan? Logan! Are you alright?
I had a terrible nightmare. Can you come home, Mom?
Oh shit.
It's over now.
She was having a nightmare about her drowning?
I'm on my way home. I love you.
It's done. Wait, is Wake actually dead?
The ending worked.
What the hell is happening?
Scratch is gone.
At last.
Thank you, my love. And so I return. With me I bear the torch of knowledge, the light, the miracle illuminated, the master of two worlds. No, the master of many worlds.
It's not two worlds, it's many worlds. And they can get out, all of them, all three of them, because the janitor's bucket is there. You know what? Ahti is the hero. The third hero, at least. So is it gone? Is the dark presence... Oops. Is the dark presence completely gone? And that's it. It's over. For now, at least. Till the DLCs come out. Wow, this has been such a ride. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me through this journey. It was amazing playing through the game again with a different perspective, with like minor details changed since it's New Game Plus, and there are some different story elements that contributes to the ending, the new ending. I wonder where we're going with after this. Like, is it done? Is it completely done? Or is there gonna be Alan Wake 3? I don't know, I have a feeling that we beat the Dark Presence, finally. But I don't know how Alice captured the Bullet of Light. I don't know if that's explained. I don't think it is. Anyways, I had so much fun with this game. And I'm glad I got to experience it and share it with you guys. Also, let me guys know, what do you want me to see playing next on this channel? I have a couple games back in my backlog. The Metro series, I haven't touched or seen anything from it. I will go through the Silent Hill franchise and the Resident Evil franchise as well, since Resident Evil is my favorite franchise. But other than that, let me know what guys wanna see down in the comments below. Also, the DLC for Final Fantasy 16 came out, but I'll be playing that right before the other DLC comes out. With that being said, thank you so much, guys, for watching this with me and experience it with me. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I'll be seeing you next time. Take care, guys.